0 feet altitude, 8 feet distance, 6 miles per hour, 99% battery.
Letting on a test flight. Just put a new camera setup in here. And I'm going to just do a little run around the hood. Get into a focus point. I'll go for the tower. Focus looks pretty good as it is. With the white sky, there's kind of not any horizon. You see it?
135 feet altitude.
Yeah, it goes far.
431 feet distance, 0 miles per hour, 94% battery.
Okay, focused. The tower. How's my neighbor? She saw me take off. Wanted to do this now because it's gonna rain. Just gonna go around the block a couple of times. We got the storms coming in, so probably won't be able to get out later. Seeing wobbling, that's not what I'm looking for.
400 feet altitude, 611 feet distance, 7 miles per hour, 89% battery.
I probably should adjust the gimbal again and do some. I didn't adjust any sensors, so we'll see. Now the wind picked up a little bit. It's coming from the south though. Go back to the front where I can get a better signal.
399 feet altitude, 2,032 feet distance, 22 miles per hour, 83% battery.
How much wobbling I see is really going to be. I mean, this is literally the new camera setup. I spent 4 or 5 hours yesterday putting a new ribbon on for the gimbal, and I installed a new camera cable. I got housing parts for it. Put everything together, and the camera cable itself was bad. So I had to swap it out with another one I have. And now this side of the, got the wind to the back here, big time. It's
399 feet altitude, 1,712 feet distance, 24 miles per hour, 78% battery.
Picture's wobbly. I do see shaking. God damn it! I'm telling you. I gotta figure out what's causing it. I don't know what else I can do. It's a newer gimbal, a new cable. Still shakes. This is Crash Bandicoot, by the way. It's going back over the park.
399 feet altitude. 734 feet distance. 25 miles per hour. 73% battery.
Good speed. Yeah, last night I put everything back together. New gimbal cable. New
399 feet altitude.
new camera cable, the fiber optic thing.
Feet distance. 26 miles per hour. 68% battery.
I did the auto gimbal calibration. It calibrated fine. It was going all over the place like it's supposed to. Then the picture went out. Took it apart, rechecked the cables, put it back together again. No picture. So I had to take the camera off one of my other. I have two cameras. One's a spare that I'm buying piece by piece to put together. I had to put one I already had working in. So, I mean, I still have the option of fixing the jumpiness, so I got to calibrate it. I didn't do that yet.
399 feet altitude. 1,119 feet distance. 19 miles per hour. 64% battery.
I have found if you do work on the camera, you should always recalibrate everything. Big shaking. Let me try pointing straight and see what happens. No, that's bad. See, sometimes too, you can't really tell until you watch the video, because sometimes it's the signal.
399 feet altitude. 1,216 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 59% battery.
Go back up front. You know, sometimes you get wobbling, but you can't tell if it's reception or it's the gimbal itself. But in this case, it's probably going to be the gimbal. Been flying for 10 minutes.
399 feet altitude. 2,659 feet distance. 22 miles per hour. 54% battery.
In order to take off, I need to fly over my neighbor's house, and she's a pisser. And she was getting her mail, and she saw me flying it away. She's like, "Oh my God, look how far away that goes." I said, "Oh yeah." My 400 feet.
400 feet altitude. 735 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 48% battery.
There's a plane right in the area, but looks like a big jet. Thought it was my drone for a second. Can't tell without my fucking glasses. Let's go on.
$399 feet altitude. 948 feet distance. 22 miles per hour. 43% battery.
I can hear it. It's a plane. That's why you don't fly above 400 feet when you can help it.
$400 feet altitude. 1,487 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 38% battery.
Just about finished. Let's see if I get jumping when I look down. Yep. It's a mystery. This is a different setup and it's still doing this crap.
Mission ended.
Can't see it.
$336 feet altitude. 621 feet distance. 4 miles per hour.
Very disappointing.
32% battery.
When it's doing this, you gotta think it could be something else.
$224 feet altitude. 467 feet distance. 1 miles per hour. 27% battery.
Go bring it home. It's wobbling around a lot.
Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
It's misbehaving. What the fuck is it doing?
Warning, aircraft battery at 22%. 168 feet altitude. 309 feet distance. 17 miles per hour. 21% battery.
It's not flying right.
Warning, aircraft battery at 20%.
Cancel. Cancel the fucking shit.
Feet altitude. Warning, aircraft battery at 16%. 6 feet distance. 2 miles per hour. 15% battery.
That was behaving badly. GPS is messed up. Gotta land there. Yeah, I should have calibrated before it took off. Well, lesson learned, I guess.